Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 Out.
Digging in, Steve Cook, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, KJ Harrison.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Hey, see if you can drive. What do you say?
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
One 0 count. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, see, drive. Let's go, big dog.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Hit high and deep out to left field.
Get out of here. Come on, go.
And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Tim Doty, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Hey, find something you like.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Down and away, ball
Nice
one.
lead, nice lead. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So digging in now, Rhett Wiseman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, here we go.
All right, one time.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Wiseman stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the third round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 0-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Your pitch only, huh?
To short, hit hard. Scooped up.
Slide.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Bees lead it 1-0. So Joe Adell bats now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Joe Adell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Banks is there, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Salcedo.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Eric Salcedo.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, big guy, get him yourself right here.
And it's fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Sanchez waits on it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Mario Sanger will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Sanger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
You got 2. 2 down.
The windup and the 0-1.
8-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that one.
Get him yourself.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Bees are out in front, 1-0. So striding in, Yadiel Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yadiel Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Adell is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Gil Uribe.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Gil Uribe.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2-2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Swung on and hit deep to left center.
All right, make your turn. Go, go, go two.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Real hard. Good job. He scored up on that ball.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Come on, baby.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, your pitch right now.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1.
Come on, big guy. See it driving. See it driving.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A line shot to third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick
now,
Banks. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Banks.
Come on, big guy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Come on, guy. Get your
Runners
pitch
at the
ready.
corners, 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, wait for yours here.
And he fouls this one off.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Grounded to first. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Steve Cook.
Come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And the runner is in from second. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Now batting, the first baseman, KJ Harrison.
Into the box now, KJ Harrison. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Hey, see you trying.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball inside. Get out.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Banks, the runner at third. Cook at second with 2 gone. In tight with the slider, 2 and 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
A bouncer to the left side.
Come on, baby, you're up, get her.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Grizzlies are out in front, 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd now. Stepping up now,
Leading
Cam
up,
Williams.
The right fielder, Cam Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Third baseman, number 0.
In now, Odell Hammond. Fouled away.
Hammond.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nobody away.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Harrison is under it, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Reyes.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Albert Rodriguez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Albert Rodriguez.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. Fresno leads this one 2-1. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Tim Doty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So now to the plate, Rhett Wiseman.
Designated hitter.
Popped him up.
Wiseman.
Matajevic is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Yadiel Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yadiel Hernandez.
You bang it, kid. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now batting, shortstop, Gil.
Standing in now, Gil Uribe, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Grizzlies are out in front 2-1. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Leading up for the Bees, the left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
First offering on its way.
Yeah. At the ball.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, J.J. Matajevic lifted the other way to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Relay.
The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
The batter.
At the plate now, Joe Adell. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, roll it up. Place it 2.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So stepping in, Mario Sanger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bees lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Luis Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Adele is under this one, and very quickly one gone. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
You can do it. No one better. Come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Nick Banks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Banks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Bees are out in front, 3-2. Into the box, Cam Williams, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Cam Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
No outs.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Third baseman, Odell Hammond.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right there. No one out now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Odell Hammond is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Ball 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Carlos Reyes.
Yep, that
As
ball
the
went
first
out.
pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hey, we got one out here.
The 1-0 home. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Albert Rodriguez, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
One down, one down.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hey, here we go.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out.
Ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Grounded to the right, reined in. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bees lead it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Cook. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So now to the plate, KJ Harrison.
KJ.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey!
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Tim Doty. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses ball one.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Two balls and no strikes.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
It's your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Bees are out in front, 3-2. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Uribe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding forward now, J.J. Matijevic. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Matijevic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, play for 1 now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Joe Adell. Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, 2 away now.
The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The Bees lead it 3-2.
Neil
Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Neil Ramirez.
7th inning ready to roll. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rhett Wiseman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1. Hey, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gil Uribe, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid. Come on, big guy. Steer this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Luis Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Garcia.
Hey, put one in the gap.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Chopper to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Bees are out in front, 3-2. Brock Cortez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Salcedo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Eric Salcedo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Yeah, all right, here we go now.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, nobody gone now.
Splitter, 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Mario Sanger.
Now
It's been an
batting,
0 for
catcher,
2 effort for him to this point.
Sanger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that's the second out. Standing in, Cam Williams.
Now
It
batting,
was a
right
walk
fielder.
in his last trip.
Cam Williams.
First pitch on its way. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Bees lead it 3-2. Brett Hanowich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Bees, number 39, Brett Hanowich.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box,
for
Wellington
Fresno.
Castillo.
The
He
catcher.
could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in, Nick Banks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Banks.
Let her rip. One time.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Get your pitch, huh?
The windup and the 0-1.
Let it fly. Let it fly right ahead.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Hey, no one better
Digging
right
in
here.
once again,
Now
Steve
batting.
Cook.
The third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, your
Now
turn,
he'll
drive
step
it.
out at the
Touch
plate
it.
and reassess things here. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike.
Watch up, driving in for us.
0-1, here's the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again.
Hey, driving in for us. We need you. Let's go.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
The batter, the first baseman, KJ Harris.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, KJ Harrison, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Back.
There's a look over to first,
he's safe.
and he'll dive back in safely. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Hey, let's go, big dog.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Come on, big
Good
guy.
spot
Need
for an
you here.
RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line towards center field. Adele will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Bees are out in front, 3-2. Jacob Kondrabogen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
26, Jacob Kondrabogen.
Into the box now, Odell Hammonds.
Leading up for the Bees, the third baseman, Odell Hammond.
Come on, guys.
First pitch coming, here it is. Drilled to the right side, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Now batting, second baseman.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, ground ball right here. Here we go.
Into the box now, Carlos Reyes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Nobody.
The 1-0.
Two balls, 1 strike.
A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Albert Rodriguez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Albert Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for, 3-2 in inning number 8. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another shot now. Here's Manny Tomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Hey, got to hold him right here. Here we go.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch to first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The Bees lead it 3-2. Jacob Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jacob.
Striding in to start the 9th, Tim Doty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now that
at the plate now, Rhett Wiseman. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Yadiel Hernandez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball just missed above the zone. Hits this one hard the other way and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Gil.
Into the box, Gil Uribe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
No one better. Touch up right here, kid.
The 1-0 is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey! The count is 3-1. Hey!
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Matajevic has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. The Salt Lake Bees have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Jose Suarez is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bees, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Grizzlies, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors 1 win away from competing for a league championship.